It's week 1 of the National Football League. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Steelers and the 49ers, and it's coming up next.
We are about 40 miles or so south of Candlestick Point at a place that first opened back in 2014 as you get a look at Levi's Stadium here in Santa Clara, California. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the San Francisco 49ers. With my good friend Charles Davis in the booth, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and the moment has finally arrived, CD. It's time to begin a new NFL season.
Partner, there's no hiding my excitement as I got ready this morning.
Two teams more than ready to get this one started, and we are underway from Santa Clara. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. So out come the Steelers now for their first drive. And they will be led out by their 6'3" cornerback.
This week, such an important one for his entire offense, but for him especially. He wants to start this new season off strong. He's got big plans for this year, wants it to be one where he finishes among the league's best while leading his team to the postseason. A strong opening week is a great start to that and can create momentum that carries over not just to next week, but the next few weeks as well. A rising tide raises all ships, and if he can start this season off strong, his offense will benefit.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. Back to throw. Bradshaw throwing left side. He's got Gronk complete. The Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards. They'll look to throw again. Short little throw to Ebron. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as he'll go from the 47 now on first down. Again, he'll drop to throw. And the Niners get there and bring him down. And while all of that was going on with a sack, it appears, unfortunately, we have an injured player. Boy, fingers crossed here, first quarter of a new season, already an injury. And while they attend to him, we'll step aside. And the pressure gets to him again. They dial up the corner blitz that time, and it delivers to the tune of a 9-yard loss. Now on 3rd and forever, he'll look to throw. A throw left sideline falls incomplete. Not the opening possession they were looking for, especially on the road.
No doubt about it, because they wanted to come out and establish a little momentum right away. But now bringing up a 4th down, an empty possession, not what they were seeking.
So here are the Niners now to get their first drive. And they'll be led out by a 4-time Super Bowl champion elected to the Pro Football Hall of Fame back in the year 2000. This is Joe Montana.
If you ask coaches at any level to design their ideal leader of a team, I think they're going to check every box with this guy. He's got the poise to handle responsibility. He stays calm under any kind of pressure, and he brings out the best of his teammates each and every week.
2nd and 10. They'll look to throw here. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Connects with Kittle underneath. And he is going to have a Niners first down. It won't be by much. He needed 3 and he got 3 barely. But the mark shows first down. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22. Under pressure, they got him again. The sack there by Brandon Graham coming in and bringing him down to the ground. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. On is the Hall of Famer Ray Guy to punt this away on 4th down. With it is Brown. Whoa! It still won't go down. So a good punt there, but a very strong 14-yard return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. First carry for the Hall of Famer. It's the boss, Jerome Bettis. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. To throw on third down, Bradshaw. He finds his man Johnson. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Up the middle they run with Bettis. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Here's 2nd and 10. Again, they'll run with Bettis. And this may be a carbon copy as he'll again be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. On third down, Bradshaw. And a throw there going to be incomplete. The Steelers send out their punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And that one will skip out of bounds as the linesman will mark this thing right at the 15-yard line. Joe Montana here going to the air on first down. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. On play action, they'll throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down. They'll try and pick up the first with Gore. And he is going to have a 49ers first down, at least at first glance, as he'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. And his throw's going to be incomplete. George Kittle, the receiver that he was looking for. And it's 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. This is Ertz on the pitch and catch. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. Here's Ray Guy now. Now Brown. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. Throwing to start the drive. Bradshaw. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. Looking to throw. Bradshaw. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Give the sack to Lawrence Taylor. And that is the 3rd sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Man, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game. I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they just...
And pressure coming, and they got him once again. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Steeler football here to begin quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. So from their own end zone here, this kicks away. That'll be a 43-yard punt, just a single yard on the return. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Got a man, it's Jerry Rice. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Over the middle, that's caught by T.O. So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it's 2nd down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 12-yard line. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Now Gore, handoff left. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. The Niners on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Touchdown 49ers. Corey Dillon from 10 yards out. And the 49ers post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. Johnson, the man in motion right. Now they show jet sweep, but instead a run up the middle here. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up. Off the play fake. Bradshaw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. Now a give up the middle to Bettis, and he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up. From the 47 now, they'll work with a 2nd and 7. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Off play action. Bradshaw. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. This is taken at about the 14. They'll score that a 36-yard punt. And they will take over 1st and 10. Joe Montana heading out to get this next drive underway. 5 for 5 that last drive. Touchdown pass as well. He was clicking. Receivers, I don't want to be cliche, but running really solid routes too.
And what I love about it is when you look across any team, all right, the body types of the receivers are usually different. The way that they get open, different as well. Some of them use power to get open. Some of them use those head fakes and subtle moves. Some of them just use pure speed. And the really good ones, when they're established, they know how to push off at the end of a route, too.
Throw complete there to Jerry Rice. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38.
Brings up 2nd and 11. And the Steelers.
Joe Montana on 2nd down. He dumps this off underneath to Gore. Calling a gain of 6 on the play. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Back to throw again. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to have a Niners first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. This is caught. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there.
That's another 49.
Gore will score. Touchdown 49ers. Everybody in the stadium knew what they were going to do right there, CD. 3 tight ends on the field, all that extra bulk, and they run it in.
And you saw where that one went, right? You run it over your best blocker. I can just see the head coach right now. I want to run this one over the big boy. And they got it done.
This fielded right at the goal line. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. On 1st and 10, Bradshaw, short little throw to Ebron, and he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
6-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up
To throw on 2nd down, Bradshaw, and this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. From the gun on 3rd down, Bradshaw. Now he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
first down, Pittsburgh.
Back to throw. Bradshaw out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he is going to lose yardage here. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Bradshaw. So the completion good for 7 there. And 3rd and 8 now.
It's a gain of
Looking to throw. Bradshaw. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 39. Going to throw right side here. Complete. Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Throwing on first down. Bradshaw. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
As expected, he's gone to him several times in this game, but that's the first time one has slipped from his grasp. I'll bet he goes back to him, though. He's an excellent player.
He'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Freiermuth. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Well, still trailing here, but they do get the late field goal. Now their defense will try to keep this score right where it is heading into the locker room.
Yeah, and trailing into break, you obviously don't want to go in off of a negative play. Give them credit for that one. Finding a way to put points on the board. Give him any type of a spark, anything to build off of as they try and plan a comeback.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Looking middle, and that's complete. And this time they'll just keep this on the ground. And he's going to have a Niners first down as he gets this up past the 30. So we've reached halftime here on Open. All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the third. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. Now a play fake here on first down. Alex Highsmith making the nice play and getting the sack. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They'll set up a throw. That's to the sideline and incomplete. Here's Ray Guy now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And it's fielded at the 34. So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake. Bradshaw. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. A gain of 32 that time. On 1st down, Bradshaw. He gets it left side to Johnson. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll make it 2nd down. Back to throw. Bradshaw. That's complete to his tight end, Freiermuth. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. A chance for a first touchdown drive of the year. It's 1st and goal. He's got it. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Bettis is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they'll tackle him at the 3. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Open man is Johnson. Touchdown Steelers. A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Steelers have cut it back within a score.
The Steelers will line up for the
You know, we've discussed this before, and we've seen it at practices. Extra periods being put in for the offense on these 2-point tries. But the defense, they're beefing up their support as well in practice.
They absolutely have to. If people are going to go for 2 and try and gain those advantages and make it tougher on your team as the game goes along, you have to be in a position to stop those. You can't let them get the advantage. So, yes, the defensive teams, they're putting in that extra time on two-point plays as well.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. He will find T.O. on the left side complete. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it's 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup.
He'll look to throw. That's caught. It's Jerry Rice. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. They'll look to throw again. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Connects with Kittle underneath. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd.
A handoff right. It's Gore. And he's going to be a yard short. A 2-yard pickup leads to 4th and 1.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A gain of 2 on the play.
And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance. Wow, I mean, it's so rare to even see one attempted from that distance, CD, let alone converted, but he came through with confidence and matches what was Tom Dempsey's 43-year NFL record at one point of 63 yards.
Yeah, I can still see that highlight of Dempsey making that kick, and nowadays we see it a little bit differently because, remember, Dempsey was a straight-on kicker. But these guys nowadays, the range keeps increasing, and they keep putting it through the posts.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now a quick slant as the throw's complete.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
A run. This is Bettis. And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 41-yard line. On 1st and 10, Bradshaw, right side, Claypool's got it. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 9ers.
They'll run with a Hall of Famer Bettis, and he won't get much. Maybe a couple down inside the 35 and the 34. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And that is too far out in front of his intended target. Incomplete. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through, and that'll get the lead down to 5. That was perfect. From distance, he steps up, knocks it right down Main Street.
And Main Street's celebrating right now with him, aren't they? I love the mechanics of the whole thing. Snap, hold, everything was right on target, and the blocking was perfect, and he executed so well.
Joe Montana here going to the air on 1st down. Wide open receiver complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. A nice burst there as they'll get about 7 that time on the 1st down run. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 2nd down and 3. Back now here in Santa Clara. 2nd and 3. It's 49er football here. That's caught inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
Well, he reminded us that he was a 1,000-yard receiver a year ago as he starts off week 1 picking up right where he left off. He told us at the end of the preseason he was primed for a big year. He just gave us excellent evidence of his belief.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
At the Steelers' 19-yard line.
Now back to throw. This will be caught just inside the 10. And the 49ers are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
At the 7-yard line.
They'll set up to throw. toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Touchdown! Randy Moss, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the 49ers are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Extra point right down the middle, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team. Throwing to start the drive. Bradshaw. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. The ball resting on the 20. Here's 2nd and 6. He's got a man. Complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Down inside the 40.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on 1st down. To throw on 3rd down, Bradshaw. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Multiple defenders get to him there, and that is the 6th time he's been sacked in this ball game. And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Just 34 yards on the punt there, no return. And the 49ers will take over deep in their own territory. They'll try and start the drive here with Gore. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. They'll try it up the gut with Gore. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
At the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Back to throw here. Throwing middle, and it's complete. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a 1st down. Back to throw. And he'll get this one complete to T.O. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Thomas. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. Drops it underneath to Thomas. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. On 4th down, Kyle Shanahan will send out the field goal unit. He made his first, this from 47 yards out. And this one is right down the middle, and that will extend their lead even further. So an important one there as they widen their lead in this 4th quarter.
All right, partner, help me out with the math here. Make sure I am on point, because the way I see it, the other guys still need 2 touchdowns, but in addition, a 2-point conversion. So this is all about them playing perfect football from here on out.
Throwing to start the drive. Bradshaw throwing left side. He's got Gronk complete. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Throwing on 1st down. Bradshaw. That one complete to Bettis. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now a dump off here complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Back to throw again. He finds his target, Ebron. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And they are able able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. Now 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Bradshaw. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. They do tack on the extra point as well, as this gets them back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The 49ers ready to set up shop again offensively. Well, they can smell victory, partner. They can see it on the horizon, but certainly we're not done yet here. Defense still has 3 timeouts, and obviously this is a very slim lead they're holding on to.
And let's face it, the easiest way to get this done, challenge your ground game. Challenge your offensive line, your tight ends, your receivers, anyone who's going to lay down a block. Don't let there be penetration, because they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and maybe bring extra people to the ball. If you can do that, make them burn their timeouts, run out the clock, life will be good. But if you really want to gamble a little bit, a quick play action, quick throw, might be able to get it done. Just make sure it's not incomplete and stop the clock.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Makes it 3rd and 7.
They'll look to throw here. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And this will be out of bounds at the what here? The 12-yard line. So now the Steelers down by 8, a little over 50 seconds remaining. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. He'll look to throw. The throw out wide going to be incomplete.
A lot of practice time, a lot of thinking goes into 2-minute drills, even on the defensive side. So now you want to make sure the guys understand. Continue to be aggressive, but make sure you're smart in doing so.
Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete. Back to throw. And that one to the right side and incomplete. The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And this is incomplete. So no miracles here on the final play. And this ball game is over. Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for Week 1. And one of our early window games here in Week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record. But everyone's going to have to build off of that opener. And how many coaches tell us every single year, you make your most progress between Week 1 and Week 2. We'll see how both of these teams progress the rest of this season.
So for the 49ers, that'll be a happy locker room as they start this season 1-0. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the Jacksonville Jaguars. Meanwhile, for Pittsburgh, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll try and turn things around next week as they have a date at Soldier Field with the Chicago Bears.